Hi guys, it's Chessa with Checker Distributors, and welcome to our What's New Live. So we have beautiful samples today from Christa Moer, Melissa Mortensen, Poorhouse Quilt Designs, Howl's Nest, Cluck Cluck Sew, and more. Plus, we have details on a giveaway to celebrate National Sewing Month that is worth over $650 retail dollars, but more on that later. Our customers are located all around the world, and we love to see where you're from, where you're watching from. So please take a second in the comments and let us know your shop name and your location. I already saw Brian from Netherlands today, so that's really exciting. So um, we consider ourselves a one-stop shop for you guys. We have the best notions, patterns, books, and the largest fabric portfolio in the industry. So if you're a shop owner, make sure you add these items to your cart, and you're always going to have your newest products in your store. So if you're a consumer watching this, welcome. Be sure to stop at your local quilt shop to purchase any of these items. And if you need to step away and tend to your store, there are no worries. What's going on?
You want the microphone?
Oh my God. Sorry, guys. We got all excited. I'm just going to pin it down here. I'll just wear it today. It's just me in here. I'll be nice and loud for everybody. Okay. So if you have to step away from your store, this video does stay on Facebook as well as we are on YouTube as well, but I know Facebook's more common. So you can come back and watch this at any time. And just a reminder that there is a pinned comment in the comment section of this video, and it is a link to just the items being showcased today. So that makes ordering really easy for you guys. We always do Q&A. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask anytime. If we miss it, we try to take a second before we end to kind of go through, make sure we didn't miss anything. But we do monitor the video for any comments that may come in after, or if we forgot anything. A lot of the times, the vendors of the items we are showing are actually tuning in live, which is really exciting because they can answer your questions directly. So let's just see who's watching today before we jump in with some books. So hello to My Quilty Pleasure in Colombia. Hello to Billy Clamens. Feels like New Year's Eve with the countdown. I never thought about that. It's a little bit longer of a countdown, but yeah, because it's a new day every day when we do a Facebook Live. Hello to Diana from Stitch and Stuff in Knoxville, Tennessee. I will actually be in Knoxville next week visiting family, so that's exciting. Might have to make a little road trip. Hello to Tammy from Dearest My Lovely in Alberta, Canada. And hello to Joanne in Green Bay. So thanks so much. Keep the comments coming where you're from. We're going to do periodic shout outs throughout the show. So we actually have so many books today that I'm going to break it up into two different sections. You guys know I'm a sucker for books. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck. So we're going to start with two from Design Originals, and they are actually Taylor Swift themed. Love her or hate her, she is very popular. So we're going to talk about two books from her today, or not from her, but about her. And she's even so popular, our local corn maze, if you guys heard of the Butterfly House in White House, Ohio, they do a custom corn maze every year, and they actually did one in her honor for this year. It's really neat. So let's get started. So this one is the Ultimate Taylor Swift Sticker and Mosaic Art book. It has 13 fearless mosaic art designs. And fun facts, because if you didn't know, 13 is Taylor's lucky number. So yeah, here's an example of it. So, I mean, sticker by number, paint by number, same kind of concept here. And like I said, it has her Eras Tour biography, and album is in chronological order, and there's fun facts, and there's quotes. So let's get to the stickers. How cool is that? And again, here's just kind of an example of how it turns out. It gives kind of like a retro vibe to it, the way it's kind of done. So very cute. The ultimate Taylor Swift sticker in mosaic art. This is from Design Originals. Now, there's another one. This is Taylor Swift Forever. This is a coloring and activity book, and another must-have for your Taylor Swift fans. You have more than 30 coloring pages, a photo gallery, there's quizzes, mazes, and fun facts. They're very realistic coloring pages. Again, this one has some fun info for you, and it's inspired by her career and her albums, and this actually includes her newly released Tortured Poets Departments. You know, that's her newest album. So both of these were from Design Originals, available now. Next is from David and Charles. This is the Doodle Knit Directory. You can mix and match 200 motifs and patterns for knitted accessories. It's a practical guide to quote-unquote doodling with knitted colorwork designs. You can choose your favorite chart. You can combine them in any way you like. So you're making your own custom designs essentially, which is really exciting. You can change the colorways, and it's just a really fun book of lots of good stuff. So from David and Charles, the Doodle Knit Directory. Next is Every Way with Granny Stitch. So there's 50 shapes in classic granny stitch. So you got to think outside the box or the square. You're going to grab a hook and create circles, stars, flowers, half diamond triangles, and lots of geometric shapes. You're going to learn how to resize as well as customize and utilize the shapes to create original designs. And don't you want the granny to look hip? This is the book for you. And my last book before we switch gears, like I said, I have lots of books today, so we will come back, is from Search Press USA, and this is Exploring the Colors of Shishiko with a Japanese embroidery star, Shishiko Nami, which, how cool is Shishiko basically in their name? Meant to be, right? So you're going to learn how to create your own embellished items with the detailed designs, vibrant colors. And this book just does not produce Shishiko basic simple designs, but also comes with the lovely stitch patterns. Like I said, there's over 50 Shishiko stitch items. There's various geometric forms, step-by-step instructions. So from Search Press USA, Colors of Shishiko. All right. Oops, I just unmiked myself. Note to self, mic is not super long. Okay, so now let's talk about the pattern behind me. This is Jack-o'-lanterns. This is designed by Cupcake. So they're very well known for their patterns in general, but they do a lot of holiday and seasonal patterns. So this is a great Halloween or just fall pattern. You can make the jack-o'-lanterns in 2 different sizes, as you can see here. And you're going to use fat quarters, and the pattern includes 3 different sizes. And it also contains a bonus mini pumpkin that you can make with the scraps. So here is Jack-o'-lantern by Cupcake Sew. Now, keeping with the Halloween theme, you may have seen me wearing it earlier. I was wearing this purple one. This is a brand new pattern from, oh, now I'm going to be out of camera, Melissa Mortensen, which is the polka dot. And this is the Spellbound Witch Hat. It's perfect for quilted, or it is quilted and lined and obviously wearable. And you have the optional sash, which I have here. And it has 3 different versions, which are all included in the one pattern. So it's a 3-for-1. You have the patchwork quilted hat, the non-quilted, and the non-patchwork. Let me show you this one. It's so cute and so fun. So, the Spellbound Witch Hat by Melissa Mortensen. And kind of switching gears now from fall into winter, also from Melissa, is the Snowbound Quilted Santa Hat. Oops, just a second. Oh, I just knocked my overhead camera. Man. How cute. I'm a big fan of fuzzy and sparkle, so this hat is all for me. So this one as well is super easy to follow. It's for a quilted line patchwork Santa Claus hat. There are 2 size options that you have. I have a little bit bigger of a head, but I'm pretty sure I could fit in both of them. Just one fits a little bit better than the other. And look at how much body is in it. It can be just straight up if you want it to, or just kind of hang over to the side here. This one as well has 3 different versions that are all included in the pattern. You have the striped patchwork, the square patchwork, and the quilted hat. So you got, they're suitable for the light and medium weight cotton and cotton blend fabrics. They're not suitable for stretch fabric, so just keep that in mind. And quilting weight cotton is recommended. So very cute. Oh, that dang mic. This is really teaching me to not move so much. See, we're getting all prepped for quilt market and working on a lot of stuff, so I was trying to do today's show by myself so that everybody in the team could keep working what they're working on, but maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Okay. And we have one more from Melissa today, and it is the Sparkle More Quilt Sampler Pattern. Show it to you in sections.
At least that she can hear you fine without the microphone.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna put it over here. You don't realize how tethered you are until you actually are tethered to a cord.
Gorgeous.
So the Sparkle More Quilt Sampler, it is inspired by the Granny Square quilt block. It's just got a fun and modern twist to it. It has 10 unique granny squares inspired by quilt blocks and 1 alternative block that is created 10 times. It would make a great 12-month block of the month. And again, this is the Sparkle More Quilt Sampler by Melissa Mortensen. Real quick before you change that, Cindy, I knocked this.
Yeah.
Okay. So next we have some new items from Taylor Seville. Oh, I forgot to open this, Cindy. Can you cut this open? Usually I can just tear it open, but this is really good packaging. So I'm going to start with the magic pins. Do you know Taylor Seville has several different magic pins for different projects that you're working on. These ones are fine. They're super. Oh, I have the scissor too. Wow, I'm not helpful there. Here you go. So this is the fine. There are 2 inches by 0.5 millimeters. They're strong. They're very, very sharp. And they're going to help assist you in your quilt layout. And like I said, they're heat resistant, so you can iron over them, which is really great because I'm always moving my pins. And it has this beautiful reusable case so that you don't lose them. Great for travel then too, for taking to retreats. Again, like I said, there's several different kinds for different projects you're working on, so you can see them all on checkerdisc.com. So next, I'm going to talk about this Drits iron cleaner. This is, used for exactly what it says. It's an iron cleaner. It's going to remove your fusible buildup and lime scale from your sole plate. It's going to restore your iron to a nice, smooth glide. And it liquefies when it's applied to the hot iron. So make sure you just wipe it with a cloth. Obviously, a something you don't need later. Just a nice little reusable cloth. So the new iron cleaner from Drits. So these that I had Cindy take out for me, and I think we're actually going to go to a top down so I can show you them, are the Taylor Seville Magic Alphabet Numbers and Arrow Pins. So it's actually a double-sided tray. And it's so everything is nice and organized. And these are 2 inches by 5 millimeters. And they're going to help you in your quilt layout. So you have the alphabet pins, which obviously can help you with your block letters. And then you have your number pins that are going to help you identify the rows. And then you have the ones with the arrows. So lots of uses for these. I know a lot of people just put sticky notes, and those obviously can just easily get messed up. I have cats and they like to get on my projects, so sticky notes wouldn't work for me, and pins are great because they go into my fabric, keeps my cats safe, but my stuff is still labeled and in place. So make sure you check that out. Next is the Iron Easy from A-Game Products. So this is a revolutionary product that's going to attach to your ironing board. Now you see I have a loose one here. You have the option to get the Iron Easy that has the mist bottle and the clamp to attach to your ironing board, as well as the option to get a 2-pack of just the misting spray bottles by themselves. So I always lose track of my spray. I knock it over. It doesn't have a place. This eliminates that. It's, basically kind of like being hands-free because it's right there. You can easily grab it. It's convenient. You can put whatever spray starch you prefer inside of it. It is 10 ounces. And it is the very ergonomic design here. You got the easy twist lid to fill up, and you got your continuous 360-degree spraying abilities. Nice fine mist spray that is consistent and even every time. So check out the Iron Easy products from A-Game Products on our website. Next on something new from Olfa. And this is the fabric cutting kit. So you have their iconic green and yellow cutting mat. And then you have their 45 millimeter Olfa rotary cutter. So it's a kit for your basics, and it's great for maybe a beginner to gift them kind of everything they need, the cutting mat and the rotary cutter. It'd be great to take on the go. I know this is about the perfect size if you're in like an RV, to fit on the counters that are in your RV. So just a super great kit from Olfa. Next are these new transparent ruler handles from Purple Hobbies. We've probably had new stuff from Purple Hobbies the last 3 or 4 shows. Heather is just coming out with great intuitive products all the time. So these are a large size. They are for safety with rotary cutting for rulers bigger than 10 inches. I have this on a Creative Grids 12 by 18 and show you up close. They are transparent. I know this might not be the best set to see it, but you can see that, yeah, it's tinted purple, but it's still clear. You can see your numbers and markings through it. So if your fabric just happens to be lined up under this, that does not matter because you can still see through it. It comes with clear adhesive dots to attach to the handles of your ruler. They're strong enough to pick up and reposition your ruler. I'm just holding on to one of them. Like I said, this is a 12 by 18 ruler. This is hefty, and I'm swinging it, and we are just very sturdy. It comes with extra adhesive actually, but there's really no need to use more than the 2 on each one. But in case you want to reposition, you do have extra adhesive to do so. So very neat, transparent ruler handles from Purple Hobbies. Next, I have 1611 Union Street from Christa Moer. Now, this is made of fairly large pieces, and it is deceptively easy to assemble. There are no Y seams, which she is known for not having Y seams. I would probably hold it this way, but the label on the back.
It looks upside down.
Oh, it looks even worse. Okay. Even more wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, there is a hang thing on the back. Just the label was facing the wrong way and had me confused. But it's all very dimensional, obviously. And the magic happens with 3 shades in each color, light, medium, and dark. You're just going to choose the building colors and add the wow factor with striped buildings throughout. And it looks very complicated and trippy, doesn't it? But it's super easy. 1611 Union Street by Christa Moer. So next is the Color Crush Block of the Month from Poorhouse Quilt Designs. So this is a 6-month program, and the cover quilt features Flourish, the Flourish fabric line, and all the blocks are simple and traditional, and each is supported by a short video you can get to. And it's just going to help reinforce your skills, some of your basic skills. And you can extend, maybe you're doing this with a club, you can extend your program with the bonus table square and the table runner to take advantage of all the blocks from this quilt, as well as there are 3 mini bonus projects. So a lot that you get just with this Color Crush Block of the Month from Poorhouse Quilt Designs. Next up, I can hear my mom right now. I keep touching my face. We were talking about that last night on FaceTime. I have cats. I always feel like I have hair on my face. This is from Amy Bradley Designs. It is the Cool Cats quilt pattern. I mean, look how cool they are with their sunglasses. So this includes a full-size pattern, a full-size placemat sheet, and instructions to make this little 31.5-inch wall hanging. Your finished block is 7 by 7 inches. Here's your figure. So the technique is fusible applique. And those are some cool looking cats from Amy Bradley Designs. Next, we are almost to Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? So it's time to start thinking about those projects. And of course, Janine Babbage always has something for every holiday you can think of. So in this one, we got Happy Thanksgiving. And you can do a wall hanging or a table runner. Your wall hanging is 12 by 15. And then here's your table runner. So on either end of the table, you will see Happy Thanksgiving. And this is 45 inches in length, and it's about 14 inches wide. So Happy Thanksgiving from Janine Babbage Designs. And next is from Emily Powell. This is the designer or creator of Howl's Nest. And she's an artist and a builder of whimsical things. And she is a mama to 1. With samples here. So if she's not crafting, she's always working on what's next. So she has lots of wool projects. And as you see, they're on these beautiful stands. which are also available from purchase on our website. And they just have that little slip there on the back. So it's very easy to interchange your projects. And then, so this frame is not available to purchase, but just to show you the range she has, obviously this is so much larger. Here's a cute holiday. Santa has his clothes out to dry. And your spooky, I guess technically they would be like this, bats hang upside down. So very cute. You can see these designs and more from Emily Howell on checkerdisc.com. Next, from Primrose Cottage are these flower floss drops. So you have, move my overhead a little bit, several colors. And there are 24 included in the packaging. I just have a couple of them out. So this is great to keep your floss organized and wrapped and just keep it from getting knotted. Super fun and great idea from Primrose Cottage, your flower floss drops. And this is what I was using to hide those scissors from Cindy earlier. This is from Purple Hobbies, if you don't recognize their logo. These are, this is a magnetic scissor minder. You see it's got the your 3M magnet back here, and there's a magnet built in here. So you can mount this really anywhere that's magnetic. Your sewing machine, you know, I don't know where you guys keep everything that's magnetic, but your sewing machine, obviously. And it's just going to hold your scissors, your tweezers, your favorite embroidery scissors. I had the largest size, or actually now it's the second largest size since we came out with the teal ones, but the second largest size of Karen K. Buckley scissors on it. And I had the protective case on it earlier too that these scissors come with, and it was magnetic right through that. So it is very strong. And this way your scissors aren't going to accidentally get covered with fabric and get lost. So your magnetic scissor minder from Purple Hobbies. Now, we're thinking about 2025 yet. I cannot believe how close it is. I'm trying not to think about it. But for those of you that are, obviously we have a lot of the 2025 calendars coming out already. So we have this Patchwork Place calendar from C&T, very popular every year. And it's great for inspiration as you look at it. On the back, you have all your beautiful designs that you're going to see each month. It's kind of give you a little tour. It's got your holidays on it. And my favorite, I collect these calendars, is because on the back page are the instructions to make the patterns. I mean, how cool. Not only do you have a gorgeous calendar to look at, you can make the designs in the calendar. So like I said, I saved these. I've been here 7 years now, and I have saved them every year. And have I made one yet? No. But you never know. It's good just to keep them and have your options open. So your 2025 Patchwork Quilt Calendar from C&T. Now I have a couple items from Quilted Hearts here. First, you have the binding ease. This is an amazing tool to press your binding or your bias tape. So as you can see, this looks like an iron rest, like it's got that shape to it, right? And you got these little pieces here and are the little loops, and you pull your fabric through it. So obviously your iron would be here. My plugs are all used with lights, so I don't have a hot iron here. But your iron would be here. And you would just pull through, and as you're pulling through, it's just going to iron it. And as it comes through here, you see it's already folding it for you. Once you get it started, it just keeps going. voila, it's gonna come out and be ready to go. It's great for up to 2 inches width of folded fabric. Your final folded size would be, go up to 2 inches. And you can also use it as just a plain old iron rest if you're not doing binding at that moment, because it withstands heat up to 450 degrees for several hours. So this is the binding ease. Now, they came out with something that works with this for the other 2 colors it comes in. So both products I'm showing you come in all 3 of these colors. So that was the binding ease. This is the winding ease. So you can clamp it to your ironing board, your workstation, and as you're coming off of here, I cut it so it's easier for me to demonstrate. As you're pulling off of here, you can put it onto here. So it has this little piece that comes off and then snaps onto your fabric. And then just like it says, you would just wind, and obviously yours would be more organized than mine. But just gonna keep all of your binding in one place. It holds yards of binding and it stores it nice and neat until you're ready to put it on your quilt. So the winding ease and the binding ease work together great. You can use them separately. So these are from Quilted Hearts. Next up is the line of fine line applicators. So these are the first precision applicators that use an airtight, non-clogging cap wire closure system to ensure that the applicator in your preferred product that you're putting in it is always ready for immediate use. So these come standard with an 18 gauge or 8 millimeter stainless steel dispensing tip, or a 20 gauge. Your fine tip is the 20 gauge and your standard tip is the 18 gauge. And you have the option for the bottles, and then you also have these tubes. And so you can use these with acrylics, ink, masking fluids, glues, glazes, dyes, stains. You can even use it for henna. So it's really nice to have a product that doesn't already include things in it. You can use your favorite in it. So just keep in mind the blue is the fine tip and the yellow is the standard tip. So the fine line applicators. So next I have a new iron from Renta, and it is the Renta Master Steam Station. So it's just going to sit in here, and it does have this lock here, so you're not going to accidentally knock it off if it's hot and burn something. You just got to remove that, and then you can be on your way. We've got a really long cord. It's still tied up here, very long, and it's very sturdy, so you shouldn't have any problems with it. And you see that giant base. So this has fast dewrinkling results. It's got that high quality stainless steel sole plate. There are 400, can you believe that? 400 active micro holes that are going to deliver maximum steam distribution. You can power through long sessions. Unlike a traditional steam iron, this has 1.7 liters, so that's 57 ounces, that can go in this water tank. So it is built to last. You're not going to have to stop in the middle of a project and refill up your water. You are good to go. It has Renta's signature precision tip for easy access to hard to reach areas like your seams and your collars. And it is just safe and easy to use. It has that heat resistant base. I said it has that locking system and auto on and off, or auto off, sorry, and anti-drip protection for safety. And this big guy might just be included in that giveaway I was talking about earlier. So we're just going to set it to the side. We're not going to let it go too far. So, and what else do you need when you're ironing? You need to be able to see. You need to be able to light up the space so that you can make sure you get every wrinkle out. So check out the Daylight Electra table lamp. They do have this in a floor lamp. So this is the table lamp version. So it has the sleek black design. Black is very popular, and they have been coming out with a lot of their most popular designs in that black. And you can switch between the daylight, cool, and warm lights. I like having those options depending on what I'm working on. I'm more of kind of the warm light, just more soothing kind of person. But if I'm trying to prove colors or something, you want that daylight kind of cool color. So you have the focused illumination, you have effortless control over your lighting environment. It has that intuitive touch controls, and it is just a great product to add to your stash. This is the Electra table lamp from Daylight. Next, we have some quilt labels from Kitty Cupcake. We have Give It to God and Go to Sleep, and these cute little quilt block designs. And the favorite in the office so far is this one that says, "This took forever." We have all said that at one point we're working on a project. Oh, thank goodness this is done. This shouldn't have taken me too long. And I love this label. And so these packs come with 3 per pack. And a little fun fact, they are reversible. It's like the back of This Took Forever has cute little quilt blocks on the back. So no matter which way it happens to be up when somebody's looking at it, you are covered. Now, Kitty Cupcake also is known for beautiful cards. You got Bless This Quilty Home and just kind of your singer looking featherweights here. And recipe cards. There are 12 recipe cards per pack. And this is just really creative for those of you who also cook a lot. I do not. But I do have a recipe card box covered in dust. So very cute, all from Kitty Cupcake. So now just a few more books before we get to the giveaway. We're almost there. So we have 4 from Landauer. First is the Simple Starter Crochet Projects. So you have 3 easy patterns for your first hat, scarf, and cushion. So it's great for newbies to introduce them. It's going to teach you how to read the abbreviated crochet instructions. Obviously, you got step-by-step instructions, full color. I like the size. It's not a pocket guide size, but it's also not a full book size. So it's not very daunting at first glance. Like, it doesn't make you feel like, oh, this is scary. I'm not going to try to start to crochet. So very cute, simple starter crochet projects. Now, keeping with the crochet theme, we have Create with Crochet, the Amigurumi, I always say that wrong, Amigurumi soft toys. There's over 30 patterns featured. So you have the teddy bear, the prairie bunny, the unicorn. Is that a little dinosaur? That's so cute. Oh, there's the prairie bunny. So you can pick and choose based on your skill level. They're easily marked for you. Oh, yeah, you can Bigfoot. That's cute. The little bunny. So it helps you with working on tension, fixing mistakes, reading the pattern. So just, again, kind of could be good for a beginner as well, but also for more experienced people. Next is Corner to Corner Afghans. This was written by Leonie Morgan, and you have 20 Afghan patterns, full color instructions. I always love that. Step by step. There's a mixture of all-in-one and join-as-you-go block patterns in a range of blanket sizes. There's plenty for crochet lovers and row by row enthusiasts to enjoy. corner to corner Afghans. Next is the Big Book of Knitted Shawls. It's my last one from Landauer. It includes 35 patterns in a variety of beautiful yarns, styles, and stitches. So it's great for beginners. It covers basic stitches, but it's also great for intermediate and advanced stitchers. Knitters love shawls, and Jen's Big Book of Knitted Shawls is a must-have. She is the self-proclaimed sock yarn queen. Very cute. Big Book of Knitted Shawls. Next is the embroidered animal portraits. This is from Stash, and it has everything from adorable rabbits, guinea pigs, a parakeet, a lizard. There's 12 different animal projects in here, and that's gonna teach you how to work on a much larger variety of pet portraits. You have all the information you need. There's basic stitches, stitch patterns, color guide, embroidered animal portraits. And lastly today, so don't go anywhere because we got to talk about the giveaway, but I have one more book, and this is Patchwork Luxe from C&T. This was written by Julia McLeod, and you're going to learn techniques to tame skills, you're going to learn techniques to tame silk's challenging qualities and create gorgeous silk quilts. From working with reclaiming materials like ties, scarves, and garments, to exploring the history of sericulture and its use in historic quilts, you're going to find the secret to quilting with silks. Now, I actually have samples of the projects in here, so let's show you that. I myself have never worked with silk. Straight on. You go straight on, Cindy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading a comment.
So absolutely beautiful. It kind of looks just like a quilt, but it's made with silk. This is very unique. One more. This looks like flying geese. We've got big and little. I don't know if you can kind of see the silk look to it. You see it like shiny. Absolutely beautiful. That was Patchwork Luxe from C&T. Did you come across any questions, Cindy?
Somebody's just anxious to learn about the giveaway.
All right. Well, lucky for you, we are there. So the first part of this over $650 giveaway, it's actually just too big for me to bring into the studio right now. So Cindy's going to pop it on the screen. I'd have to move the table and all that. So it is from Reliable. So it's that giant longboard rectangular ironing board. It has their Vera foam cover set. It is 52 inches by 19 and a half, and it is perfect for quilters, ironing linens, curtains, crafting, and pretty much anything else where an extra large surface will be of a benefit to you. It is made without compromise. It was designed to provide maximum stability and features to make pressing less work. And it includes their latest Vera foam technology ironing cover set, which incorporates advanced memory foam technology to make ironing easier with the best results possible. A Connex heat-resistant zone at the end of the cover allows you to safely place the steam iron on the table cover. And it's going to save you and your wrist the added movement of securing the iron after each press. On top of all the other advanced features from this handmade in Italy table, there is the retractable storage bag for your notions and other accessories. And as you can see in the picture, that's not the only thing included today. We have that big, beautiful master seam station that I showed you earlier from Renta. You have a great C&T bundle. It has 7 books. It has a kid's guide to sewing, jump into sewing, Professor Pincushions beginner guide, the complete manual of sewing, Sew Very Easy quilt as you go clamshells, and crafting for murder. And to wrap it all up, you also have the Karen K. Buckley new large teal perfect scissors.
Might be back to that.
So you have to click on it again to make it go away. On the giveaway
Here?
image, no, on the image under overlay. I'm back. So before you hop off, don't leave just yet. Don't leave just yet. I want to let you know I'm actually going to be back live, probably with some help because that was a little rough this time, in just 2 weeks. And on that one, we're going to have a great preview of some of the quilt market releases. So if you're not going to be at quilt market, and even if you are, it's a great way to get a sneak peek at what's new. Again, that is going to be Wednesday, October 2nd. So just in 2 weeks. And we have new items coming in daily, and it's very exciting. You can say you saw it here first. So to enter our September National Sewing Month giveaway, you must be a Checker customer, and you must be a part of Checker's private Facebook group. If you're not a member of our private group, we're going to post a link in the comments when we get done here, and you'll be able to join. Give us a day or two to approve it. Please answer all the questions. We need to verify that you are actually an account with us. I promise. Please just answer the questions. So you're going to have until 5 p.m. Eastern time this coming Friday, September 20th, to register to win the giveaway. You're going to have to like and comment on the post. So good luck to everyone. Any questions before we sign off?
Nope.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. If your question did not get answered, like I said, we check back often. And thanks for being a Checker customer. All these items were available on checkerdisc.com, and I will see you in 2 weeks on October 2nd.